Bro. Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Will Games 215 in the building, and today we're back with another episode of Control. I definitely want to apologize because I'm not 100% sure if the audio captured for episode 4 with the Black Rock Quarries, so I didn't edit it yet. I just recorded and then I went to record the Eden Zero demo, and I noticed the sound wasn't working, so I had to do it mid recording. So hopefully that was just that video and not for the other video. But if not, I'll probably put something there. I don't know. I'll figure it out. But like, comment, subscribe. Let's get into this video. Okay, so we have to go to containment and go see our psychotic brother, who I really feel like wrote her name in shit or blood. Somebody I do not want to see, but it is what it is.
Containment sector.
Panopticon.
Altered items. Maximum security prison.
Uh-oh.
Dangerous.
I believe him. And as I stated before, this is actually all new content for me. I think the furthest... What the heck? As I get attacked, the furthest I ever got was the Black Rock Quarry, and I literally don't even remember half of that, so... And that was early in my... What is happening right now, bruh? Why is it mad hectic around here? Sometimes I be feeling like it just does not matter how much health I have, bro. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. I do stupid things like that. That was hectic for literally no reason. I need to start going in these shelters. I'm literally like going past them. Where is logistics, security? I need panop, whatever that word is. Yeah, I gotta go through here. It seems like, yeah. Can I pick that up? No. And I think they said the whole building is made out of black rock or something like that. All right. Let's go over here. Let's just. I hear people talking. Uh. Can I go in here? No, I don't have the clearance. What are these? What the hell is that? What are these? Did this just turn into a whole horror game? Oh my gosh. Uh-uh. Wait, how many of these things? What is happening? Oh my god. What was that? I'm telling y'all, I'd rather fight the his people. What are those? It's dark right there. I don't have time, bruh. I guess I gotta go down.
P6 is what the Bureau calls Dylan.
Oh, his cell is breached.
Has the Hiss found him?
Oh
With him? Can you protect
my god. This is not good. This is not good. Bro. Here we go. Dylan. Dylan, come on with the weird shit. Like, I don't have time for it, bro. Wait, what the hell? Do I have to have it a certain way? Oh, okay. I get it. I get it. I get it. I get it. It's that room. All right. Wait. Okay. I think I have to. Um. That, and then I think I have to go in that room. Yeah. Dylan, when I tell you I'm not with the bullshit, one, two, three. When I tell
It's
you,
been a long time since Dylan and I knew each other. I've wondered about him. What kind of man he'd grow up to be.
he looked like a
Things he
freaking
taught
cult
me
leader.
as
Is something behind me?
they were for me.
All right.
And here, they were even harder.
Speak with the. Okay. Oh, he look weird.
Oh, hello. Is there something I can help you with?
I'm Jessie, the new director. I need to get inside.
New director. Right. Well, okay. Hello, I'm Frederick Langston, the Panopticon supervisor.
Do you not know what's going on outside here?
Sure, we have hiss everywhere, numerous cell breaches, and system failures across the board, but you're the director, so here we go. Founded by Zachariah Trench, the Panopticon is our state-of-the-art repository for all altered items.
Don't have time for this.
Power and
I was told Dylan Faden was kept here. Can you help me find him?
Faden. Sure. Darling wanted him somewhere secure and isolated away from people. He's in the maximum security cells, upper level. But there's currently a pressing matter, ma'am.
Like
We've got
what?
An object of power loose in there. It's wrecking the place. The Benikoff TV. It's a real doozy. Salvador took a team in to handle it, but no one's heard from them for hours.
Okay, yeah, because we've been hearing about Salvatore.
If we don't contain it soon, it will tear the Panopticon apart. And we don't want all those altered items getting loose, man. No, trust me.
Dylan's in there.
Open the door, Langston. I'll handle it.
If you say so. I usually tell first-timers not to touch anything, so, let's do that. Here, I'll get the door for you.
He
And
looks
please,
weird.
call me Fred.
Thanks, Langston.
Fred. It says no. Is this an object of power? Containment procedures. No unique procedures required. Altered status is suspected but unverified. A blue coffee thermos with a white plastic cap and a logo says "Oh Dear Diner" located in Bright Falls, Washington. Bright Falls. Bright Falls. The cap doubles as a mug. The item responds to formula, yet no discernible altered effect has been discovered other than liquids when surprisingly advertised. The thermos was discovered on the shore of Cauldron Lake outside the town of Bright Falls. Both are known sites of the recurring AWE Bright Falls AWE case file. For further information, according to witness statements, Alan Wake, C Prime candidate program entry. So he's a candidate for director who went missing shortly before the discovery of the thermos, had been seen collecting similar thermos for an unknown purpose. Oh, wow. I'm like, Bright Falls, that sounds so freaking familiar.
Employee manual offers a series of
Alan.
options to assist in mitigating a crisis. Would you like me to list them for you?
What's your guys' deal?
Is Alan in here?
Panopticon.
The Panopticon?
But that object of power might wreck this place before I find him.
So we got to get to the 4th floor. Of course. Y'all, I would rather deal with. Ooh. Wait. Not them the whatever them other things was. I do not want to deal with those. All right, so how do I get up to the next floor? Oh, we're on the first. Okay, we got to get up to 4. Oh, is this the elevator? Oh, okay, cool.
Something went wrong with the Bureau's plan to make Dylan the next director. Marshall made it sound like it was all Dylan's fault, but how much of it was what the Bureau did to him? I don't think she's telling me everything.
Your brother's a psychopath. He literally looks like one, so literally I believe Marshall. And I see that thing. Is that Trench? I mean, not Trench. What's his name? Uh uh I saw it. What is that freaking thing called?
Hello? Is anyone there?
What are you doing in there?
Oh, thank God. Look, someone has to watch this object at all times, or it deviates. My ship replacement never showed up. Can you help me?
Damn.
I can't. I'm sorry. There's an emergency. I'll come back. I promise.
Okay. Okay, just don't forget. I can't stare at this thing much longer.
How do I even get in there? I can't even get in there if I wanted to, bro. You might be in there for forever. Literally.
That's the object of power. I need to cleanse it.
Cleanse it, Jesse. Or do I have to get to it or something? The funny thing is kind of reminded me of the final scene of Alan Wake when you have to like shoot the flares. Cleanse the Benikoff TV. I just feel like that was so extra for no reason. Ooh, whoa. I don't even know where to go. Oh, he died. Oh. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, so there's Salvador. Everybody who said they didn't know where he was, there he is. Let me grab all of that health. Oh, well. Where is that? Where are you?
That thing was Salvador. the
Yes,
head
it
of
was.
security. His team didn't stand a chance against the Hiss. Okay, TV.
Everybody kept saying he was going for hours, so I just literally figured he was gone already. And now we're going to have to go to the astral plane, use the TV, babysitter, levitate superhero over the obstacle. All right. Ooh, okay. Oh my gosh. It says while levitating, press X to fall. Wow. This definitely uses up energy. I know it does. Nope. Newsflash, APB. The hiss, static, our broadcast must survive.
Dealt with the TV. Now I can find Dylan.
Okay. Here we go. Okay. Yeah. And then I'm guessing go up here. And then go up the steps. Um, where do I go? For sure, I go over there.
Dylan. He's so close.
This is actually nerve wracking. Because
Hello? Can you hear me? Jesse? Are you there? Jesse?
Emily? He's gone. Dylan isn't here. He might be nearby. Or maybe the hiss got to him. I don't know.
Jesse, listen. Dylan's here. With us. He just walked in. He says he is giving himself up. He's been affected by the hiss, but he is different than the others. We must isolate him.
I'm on my way.
We need to get back. I have to see my brother.
oh, okay. Dylan Faden, daily observation. 9:30 a.m. Breakfast is brought. 11:54 gets out of bed, uses toilet, returns to bed. 11:57 a.m. asks for television to be turned on. Staff do so. 12 p.m. lunch is brought. Breakfast is removed. 12:02 eats lunch, uses toilet. Begins talking to self. Recording speech is not possible due to noise from television. So he's probably talking to the television. 4:07 becomes upset, throws lunch tray at glass. 4:09 sedated, crew cleaned the cell, television turned off. 6:12 comes to ask for television to be turned on. Staff refuses, sleeps. TV privileges refused due to hostile behavior.
I found this token. Any idea what it does?
Ah, that is a jukebox token. Little bastards turn up in the weirdest places, like bad pennies. The Rangers use them to activate an old object of power.
Jukebox, I assume. Does it have any good songs?
Nope, just the one record. Hey, be careful turning it on, though. When it's playing, you get a free trip to the formation.
The formation. That sounds ominous.
Why does it send you there?
Well, the Bureau had been wondering that for years. I mean, it's just a pile of rocks built by God knows who, but... well, researchers have confirmed it's in the same threshold as the quarry. No one's ever been able to map the physical route to the formation for maintenance.
So it's in the quarry. You just don't know where.
Pretty much. We only send in annual expeditions to the formation now. Checkups, Salvador calls them. This year's team went in the day the hiss arrived. To think of it, the song should have brought back hours ago.
I can go in and take a look.
I'd appreciate that. The jukebox is kept just past the security booth over there. Put in the token and enjoy the ride.
What's the deal with BlackRock?
Oh, fuck. Don't get me started on BlackRock. You know, ever since research found out that it blocks paranatural stuff, they have just been parading dangerous materials in and out of the fucking quarry. Fucking lab coats, man. Would make my job harder.
Sounds like there's some tension between departments.
Yeah.
Still, at least the quarry's got a good view of the night sky. You know, me and Salvador used to have afterwork beers down there.
Really?
What do you know about Dr. Darling?
About as much as
He
anybody
seems
there.
very fishy, but I'm really feeling like
Self-talk, all of those things types absolutely do. Now he's been acting a little bit psycho recently. Although HR told me not to use that word, so...
Everyone thinks finding Darling will lead us to the answers. But if he's completely lost it, then what help could he be?
You're security, right? Do you work with Rangers?
Not often. Rangers are specially trained in threshold reconnaissance and ground zero AWE response. Security is more interested in the dangers inside of you.
They must see some weird stuff out there.
Oh yeah, definitely. You know, every week they are tackling things that were previously unknown to the human experience. Most Rangers, they retired due to cognitive collapse. I looked up the medical definition.
it doesn't exist. Oh, okay. Thresholds.
How does the Bureau handle thresholds?
handle might be a bit of an optimistic way to put it. Marshall sends her rangers in to map them, check growth rates, locate epicenters, take samples, measure stuff, basically.
Sounds like he's done his homework.
Now, down in maintenance, thresholds are used just like any other tool. Lab coats my black rock from one, maintenance siphons water from another. We use it for pretty much everything, except drinking.
Why don't you drink it?
Do I even want to know?
I do.
Yeah, a lot of time we find these little chunks in it. It's pretty gross.
I didn't want to know.
And Marshall.
What do you think of Marshall?
Marshall? Marshall's a fucking badass. Rangers could not ask for a better leader. She's a little, intense, but given the stuff she's seen, I'm not surprised.
You have to be.
She does have a bad habit of disappearing.
Yeah, like she just
Where
did.
she go?
Yeah.
Last time she vanished, I did some digging into the security logs. I found camera footage of her entering the quarry. She was down there alone for days. Now, typically that's not allowed, but Marshall is kind of above the rules.
I wonder what she finds so interesting in the quarry.
Before she left, she said there's something she can't let the Hiss find.
Me too. You're not the only one who's busy, you know.
All right, Dylan. Where is he? Wait, let me read that. Okay, this is just okay. We'll read it anyway. It says, if we understand the Hiss to be a force based on vibration and resonance, then perhaps their incantation, which is now the agreed upon term for their vocalization, is an effort to express that resonance using human vocal cords and speech. Where there be differences in the incantation were recited in a different language, the most common word used is want. Interestingly, every usage of the word is attributed to you. You want to listen. You want this to be true. You must want these waves to drag you down. Are we the you the Hiss is referring to? Does the Hiss believe humanity, possibly all non-Hiss life, wants to join it, to be consumed by it? Is that the goal? The second most used words are through and time. Is this possibly the Hiss stating how they arrived, or an incantation of its age? There is a clear intention in the words. Dismissing the incantation as nonsense, as some of my colleagues recommend, beyond idiotic. All right. And then there's something right here I want to read. Timeline of events. To examine the invasion's timeline of events for possible patterns in Hiss behavior. Establishing a timeline is difficult at present because of lack of a reliable communication between Bureau sectors and staff. Preliminary models indicate ground zero of the invasion is located within the executive sector. Once it becomes possible to interview surviving personnel, pinpointing the exact location should be feasible. Other outstanding questions that a timeline may help answer. How did the Hiss get past the internal lockdown? How does Hiss resonance advance through space, deliberately or uniformly? What is their ultimate goal, the outside world or cross-dimensional destination? I'm starting to think it's Jesse or Polaris.
It's happening. After all these years, Dylan is here.
I don't see him.
But am I too late?
Literally, I don't see him.
How is he? I need to know.
He's clearly been affected by the Hiss, but it's different than any other manifestation we've recorded. Maybe what makes you so special is genetic. He was a prime candidate. Or maybe it's Polaris protecting him, something else affecting the situation. I need to run tests. He seems more in control, more present.
I want to see him.
Was he not like that before?
Brother. Or is he?
Of course. Now, Marshall set up an HRA-warded cage to contain him. It's on the upper floor, up the stairs.
Okay, I need to go.
Jesse, be careful.
I'm starting to think it's you.
You are on through time. The thunders hold us towards you. Happiness comes, white pearls, the yellow and red neon. Through all your infirmities made right. We fear inside by the door. Push the fingers through the surface into the
What is he talking about? Dylan, get it together.
Shit. That's Dylan. Can you hear me? Come on, Dylan. I'm here. I found you. Do you know who I am? Oh, you know me. Say it.
You are Dylan Faden's sister.
Oh,
Stop
that's
being the
not
first person.
Dylan.
Always a good sign. Do you know who you are?
Not Dylan.
Yeah.
Trench and Darling made sure of that. I'm P6. P6.
Okay.
But I'm better now.
Are
This
you?
made me better. Push the fingers through the surface into the wet. You've always been the new you. You want this
Can you
to be
stop that?
true.
Please. Not exactly the reunion I'd hoped for.
So P6 and Dylan are two different people.
Say those words. I want to say them. They sound good.
What was that?
Make me feel good.
Oh, that's Dylan. I mean,
You
Jesse.
want to say them too?
No.
No.
Fuck off, no. You need to help me get this thing out of his head. If he is still in there, if there is anything left, you have to help me.
Uh-uh.
You came in through the hole in you. We let you in. You've always been here. The only truth. A copy of a copy of a copy of a copy.
Stop it!
Orange peel.
Shit. Shit. He can see you.
Yeah, he could see
This is not
Polaris.
safe.
We found Polaris together with my sister when we were very small.
Oh, that's Dylan.
Ordinary. In the desert, through the door opened up by the slide projector. But she didn't help when Trench took me away. She didn't give me any powers. All the powers are my own powers. And she didn't help when they locked me up for years. After the song time for a pause, it'll be till nothing remains. The air cracks and the truth will emerge out of you. You are home. The Bureau brought the slide projector back here with me. And the Bureau did what the Bureau does. It
Experiments.
did.
Oh, okay.
And they found. They opened the door up to the hiss. That's the only thing I can thank them for.
There. There it is. We stopped the Altered World event in Ordinary when we shut down the slide projector. And now the projector's here.
When your world is a tune, you can't stop humming in a dream.
I'm uneasy. It's so it's so like ugh.
Just plastic. Nothing to worry about. Funny. I welcomed the hiss. I let it in. To get rid of her.
Who?
The hiss set me free. Polaris is using you. The Bureau is using you.
Probably. I mean,
You are a puppet. You can almost hear our words, but you forget.
If we shut off the slide projector, maybe that will stop the hiss. Maybe it's not too late for my brother.
You must see the truth for yourself, Jesse. Sister. The horrible truth about the Bureau. The hiss is the better option. Go to the Prime Candidate program in the containment sector. I have the key card to get you there. Salvador wanted me to have it.
Wanted? Bullshit. I saw what the hiss did to Salvador. What it turned him into.
that's why I'm kind of like thinking the HRAs are not
I
good.
see the truth for myself.
Like
I'll go, but only to look for this light projector.
I don't know.
You can help me. We can end this.
Yeah, go back to doing you, big bro.
I don't know what else I'm hoping to find here.
Dylan. Can we talk?
I'd like to tell you about a dream I had last night.
Okay.
Off to a good start.
Okay. I'm listening.
I was back in Ordinary before all of this happened. But in the dream, I was alone. It was just me. I was the only child. A girl. My name was Jesse Dylan Faden. But then the Bureau came and caught me, brought me back here, locked me up.
Are they?
Have you ever noticed that our names, Jesse, Dylan,
Yeah, that's literally what I was about to say.
could be anything? Don't you find that weird? I find that weird.
Sure. The hell was that?
I
Is he trying to mess with me?
No, I definitely think he's on to something right there. Jesse Dylan Faden, I definitely feel like they're one and the same, and the slide projector probably split them in half or something like that.
Maybe Dylan's still in there. Maybe there's a way to reach him.
I'd like to talk to...
Dylan would like to tell you about a dream he had just now.
Just now,
This again?
yeah.
I was going to be the new director of this place.
Which would make sense why Jesse is a candidate.
So that we could be together.
Okay.
You were an office assistant. You'd make coffee and deliver the mail. And there was always plenty of work to do. And it stayed that way. Forever and ever. It was nice. Really nice.
That's debatable.
But here's the strange thing. The dream shifted. And none of it was real anymore. It was a game. We were in a game. And it was a fucking boring game. But you couldn't stop playing. And then it shifted again. Or maybe it was another dream already. Or maybe I'm just confusing them. But in this other dream, it was more like a musical. This is an ordinary song about an ordinary girl from an ordinary town.
Yeah.
The ordinary story.
This is crazy
She
because
worked an ordinary job
it's making
in
sense to me, and he's crazy. So why is it making sense to me, bro? Am I crazy?
And that's all I can remember of that dream.
Maybe that's for the best.
Go ahead back to floating. That's gonna do it for this episode of Control. We found Dylan. He's infected by the hiss, but I definitely feel like Dylan has multiple personalities, P6 and then Dylan, and P6 let the hiss infect him, and now it's like kind of making him stable, which is crazy. He said Jesse Dylan Faden, or Dylan Jesse Faden, and he said something that I was like could be a thing as why Jesse got away and Dylan didn't, because the projector or Polaris split them in half, like not in half, but split them in two, and that's why Dylan was caught and Jesse wasn't, which will also make sense as to why even Ati was like the job, something about the job, she's here for like a job interview or something like that, and she became director, but also Dylan was supposed to be director, so it's like, you know, but I'm enjoying the game. It's starting to get in the horror part, which is creepy to me, but I'm enjoying it. Let me know if you guys are too. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I will see y'all in the next one.